Welcome to the COBRA Mobile Field Sheets 2.0 web-based application. The COBRA Mobile Field Sheet 2.0 is a web-based application, which means that there are no apps to buy for any of your devices. This can be run on any device, be it a Windows laptop, an Android, or iOS or Apple device. The purpose of this demonstration is not to train on every aspect of the capabilities built in to the mobile field sheet. That is done during your 90-day trial, where we can train your individual techs on the device that they're using. So if you have some techs using iOS, some prefer Android, we can do the training on any device. What we're trying to do here is just give you a first look at COBRA Mobile Field Sheet 2.0, how easy it is to use, and to show you the capabilities of it. I'm using a Windows computer because I suspect that most people will be taking the survey from a Windows computer, but where applicable, I will talk about Android versus iOS computers. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do is open our mail. So on an Android or iOS device, or we'll call mobile device, you tap open your mail. And in your inbox, you should see an email that was forwarded, more than likely, from your office. You want to tap on that, which is the same as double-clicking here. Then what you want to do is you want to look for this link, and on a mobile device you want to tap on it. Here I will click on it and it will start the survey. The first web page that comes up allows you to get more information about all of our mobile solutions. So most of these are PDFs that you can click on and print, download, whatever you need to do. But if you want to try the Mobile Field Sheet 2.0, click or tap on this link. The next screen will show you a demo copy of the Mobile Field Sheet 2.0. So on the live one, it looks very similar to this, but your name and address, email address, are not on the live version. We simply have them here so that we can send to you the results of what you're seeing today. So I'm going to enter my name, email address, and let's take a look at the rest of this before we actually do anything. The tech notes, which we're going to fill in a moment. Then we have the customer and job information, and notice both here on a Windows device and on a mobile device, everything is hidden in these drop downs. So these drop downs can be opened, they can be tapped open, tapped closed. Job notes, which are the job description, what you're supposed to do, any past history notes, anything needed to service the customer, including past service information. Tech time. Now, because this is a demonstration version, a lot of this information is already filled in for you. So just be aware of that we're not filling in information, we're just showing you what is capable here. But on any device, if you tap or click into the date field, you get a calendar where you can select your date, which is pretty cool. So you have several entries where you can enter your date and your working hours. And your worker ID, by the way, comes from COBRA. So when a real live one is sent out, this information is automatically populated for you. Tech notes. This is where we enter tech notes. Now, tech notes can be typed in or they can be spoken in. Obviously, I'm on a computer, so I'm going to type some notes in here. But if you're using a device, just touch into the tech notes and your keyboard will come up. Then touch the microphone icon on your keyboard. In the case of an Android, at the top of the keyboard, for a few seconds it will say initializing, and that will give you a beep so you know when to speak. If you're using an Apple device, when you touch in here, you will see a wave field go across the bottom of the keyboard, indicating that you can start speaking. When you're done speaking, you just simply touch the microphone icon again, and you're done. Now, to access the material list, we touch the material list link, which opens up a Google sheet with all of the materials in it. Now, again, this is a pre-filled one, so you can't edit it. But I want to talk about the capabilities here because it's pretty cool what you can do. First of all, you tap into a quantity field and you can enter the quantity of the item used, which is very easy to do on any device. You will notice that as you scroll through this, the top row stays static, so you always know that you need to enter your quantity in column D. As you enter quantities, you will see in columns E here that we're totaling up the amount of material based on what you've entered, and that really is only true if you have told COBRA that you want prices on your mobile field sheet. So this amount here can be copied or typed into the web page to get a total of labor, material, tax for collecting on site, and you'll see that in just a moment. Some other capabilities in here are the ability to search in here. Now, the nice thing about the Mobile Field Sheet 2.0 is that you can search on anything. If you know the item number, part of a description, you can search on anything. So it's a little different on the mobile devices, but the capabilities still exist. So if I type EMT here, and I do it just for this sheet, then it will find the first occurrence of EMT here. And you can see that at the bottom left of the screen. I can keep going, keep clicking find, and it will keep going for me. So literally any part of the sheet you can search on, which is pretty powerful. If I go back up to the top, one of the biggest things that people like, especially techs who are recording this information, are to be able to see if they missed anything. So as on all devices, what we can do is highlight the quantity column, and we can sort it from Z to A so that all the quantities that we recorded are at the top of the sheet. We can see whether we missed anything or not. We can add items that are not on the sheet. You know, very, very full capability here. But this is really powerful to know how to do so that the techs can verify that they didn't miss anything. Now, I want to go back to my web page. So on a Windows device, I simply go to the top of my browser and I click open the COBRA tab, which brings me right back to my web page. I'm going to bring up a couple of screenshots. On an Android, if you're in this page, what you want to do is click on the X at the upper left of the screen, and that will take you right back to the web page. On an Apple, it's similar, but yet different. On an Apple, what you do is you touch the Safari icon at the very upper left of the screen, and you'll be taken back to the web page where you can finish up your data entry. So below the material list, you can see your legal notice. There are some check boxes you can check in here. So if the job is completed or you need to follow up on something, you have all these check boxes. If you want to email the customer a receipt All that information is available in these check boxes. And I'm going to touch that closed. Totals, again, are available to you right here. So if you're collecting on site, the material and labor totals are there. The sales tax percentages coming from COBRA are embedded in this, so we can accurately calculate your job total for you. Photos, every device can take photos. Now, since I'm on my computer, I can only select a photo file from my computer, but on any mobile device you can take photos, and that's part of the training that we will show you. So whether you want to take photos of a receipt from items you had to go out and purchase, or a liability issue, or before and after pictures, there are all sorts of reasons why you need to take photos at a job site. When we're done, we touch or click the submit button, and what will happen is that, just like on the live version, the information is sent back to COBRA for one-click processing into COBRA. In this case, you will receive in your email a pre-populated PDF showing all the information that was recorded on this mobile field sheet 2.0. That ends our demonstration. Thank you.